or right here or higher?
Um, come come down. See, should people be in the grass or
The grass? No, this setup makes sense.
okay? So then I have to move the camera so we can get.
And that way, when you're recording, you're not getting
Okay,
crap.
so talk, and I'm gonna see how it sounds on this piece.
The, the top of the teeth, the tip of the 10th.
Like no, like tell your story.
Oh, okay. So who out here has had a summer job when they were a teenager? Show of hands. All right, all right. Now, how many of y'all were fired from your summer job? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. So let's take it back to 1999. No, 2000. 99 to the 2000. 16 years old, thought I knew everything. Hooked me up a little job at this cute little restaurant chain called Corner Bakery. My aunt was one of the supervisors there, so she had hooked me up, got me a nice little cashier job. Here I am ringing up chicken panini sandwiches and coffees and lattes. I'm slicing bread, making mochas, just being all fancy. The whole barista thing. Well, things were going pretty well until one Sunday I had to work the morning shift, and two of the cashiers did not make it to work that day.
Are you gonna sound that ghetto?
uh,
Are you gonna sound
I
that?
don't sound ghetto.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I make up paninis and blah blah
Whatever.
Don't sound like that during my story.
Hush.
Uh,
That's just to make sure you could hear it.
all right. So I wonder if I could put a lamp. Maybe I'll do some lights. I was gonna do some lights around the fence.
Oh, like Christmas lights?
Yeah, like for my birthday.
Okay.
And then maybe I could put a lamp and then put it in there, so you have some light behind you.
Yeah, the backlighting.
Because this light's not gonna stay on unless there's something right there to keep it on. I don't think, right?
I don't know if that is. I don't know if he can set it where it stays on. I don't know if it has that type of sensor.
Okay, so go look in the at the laptop. It's right on the bookshelf, and tell me what you think, how it sounds and how it looks. I'm just gonna hello everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for our first live show that we are also bootleg live streaming. I'm not an audio visual person, but I tried to make it work. So if you are so much, is telling stories, presents Underneath the Stars, stories about summertime. Yes, it is September 11th, but technically it is still summertime. Don't get it twisted. I know some of y'all already drinking your lattes. See how ghetto that sounded, Dana? Drinking your lattes and your pumpkin spice, but it's technically still summertime. So we are going to hear from five amazing storytellers who are going to share some of their favorite. I'm like Oprah. Why did I have to come closer? Oh, so you think right here is good? Oh, the camera.
Yeah, because I can't even see your face. Now it'll probably look different at night, but
Yeah, because it's live stream, so I can't do like close ups. I'm sorry, it's not that. I mean, I guess we could bring the camera closer. Do you think that would be good? Daniel has gone inside, so now I don't know what he thinks about anything. Do you think we should bring the camera closer? Okay, you came back.
Yeah.
Maybe bring it in and then tell people they can't go to the bathroom. Oh, that's fine. We don't want no fire hazard.
How long is the show? An hour?
Probably. It's only 5 storytellers. So I don't think it would be more than.
Someone's watching. Okay, there's a little bit better.
You are watching in there.
Oh, the one just showed up. That's why.
That's you. That's us watching.
Okay.
If it isn't love, why does it hurt this way? Make me feel so sad inside. And if it isn't love, if it isn't love, 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 love. I'm gonna do a medley. I feel like something is biting me. So Daddy will have to definitely treat this grass. We'll have to have some off.
That's better. Now, is it going to be that choppy because of the delay?
What do you mean?
It's fuzzy and choppy sometimes.
What do you mean choppy?
Like it'll pause and stop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's just because of the screen.
I mean, does it come back up?
No, it eventually does. It just it's never that long. Like you know how some Zoom meetings do. When the signal's bad.
Yeah. It's probably the hot spot. But I don't know if it will be better without the hot spot. Then it will just be on the network. We could try it. I could turn off the hot spot, but then I don't. All right, you can go back. I turned off the Wi-Fi, but I don't. I think that we have to move the camera more in the middle because it's at an angle. So I think if people stand here, we're going to have to put the camera more at an angle. What do you think? How's it sounding? How am I sounding? Are there delays? Is it better than the Wi-Fi?
A little better.
Oh, is it better?
Yeah, you're right, though. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think this is it. All right.
Hello, 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 hello. My name is JRLSUT. Oh, Jill Scott representing No Philly, y'all. Actually, my name is DIANAVIG. Yeah, 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 yeah. Coming straight out of Silver Springs. Some people put an S on it and they like to say Silver Springs. But it's actually just Silver Springs. Last night, me and my woman, we cried together. It's better?
Yeah.
Did it chop up or no?
No, not so much.
Huh?
Not really, not a lot. Actually, not at all.
Okay, you do it. Let me try. Let me look.
So all of a sudden, my Jew. So yeah, so I was working at Corner Bakery. I was 16 years old. My aunt was working there as a caterer, and so she had hooked me up with a little summer job. working as a cashier. So here I am thinking I'm doing big things, being a barista, selling chicken paninis, making lattes, slicing up bread in the little bread machine, just doing it up, spending my little paycheck on whatever I could find, whatever 16-year-olds were liking back in 2000. And so one Sunday, I had to work the morning shift, and two people decided to not come in that day. It was chaos. You would have thought it was a Monday morning. The person who was manning the stations didn't set the coffee up, so I'm setting up the coffee. It's overflowing. Bread machine gets stuck. Bagels aren't being made yet, and there's a line going all the way to the outside. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it was a long line. So I'm working the cashier, making coffee, slicing bread, fixing sandwiches. It's just me. So this family comes in. It's a dad, mom, two young kids. The dad had said, "Oh, we're not ready to order yet." And the dad stepped outside with the kids. The wife was still standing there, but she was behind the people in the line. So naturally, I'm serving the other customers in the line. This other lady, she takes it upon herself to say, "Oh, well, I feel so rude. I feel like I've cut in front of this lady." So I said, "Oh, well, they're not ready yet. What's your order?" That's when the wife proceeds to tell me, um, I just, and mind you, this was before, Karen was a thing.
No, and you're doing great.
Okay.
Switch to the Wi-Fi.
This was before Karen, was a thing, but that was my first Karen experience. And so she proceeds to tell me, I don't think it was right that you just dismissed me like that.
No, keep going.
That you just dismissed me like that and didn't ask me for my order. I was in the restaurant industry for a long time, so I just giving this to you as like a little tip. I said, "Okay, ma'am. What's your order?" So she orders a bagel sandwich, whatever, some little corny Karen order. And I walk over to the other side of the restaurant as I'm slicing her bagel. I did say a word I probably should not have said. Now, word on the street is the people in our family, we don't know how to whisper. And that was one of those moments where I probably should have whispered the word, but yeah, nah, she heard me. And, but I came back and said, "All right, here's your order, ma'am. Have a nice day." I was even talking to my coworker in Spanish. I think she must have known Spanish too, because she's like shaking her head the whole time. So as soon as I'm finishing ringing her up, she says, those classic, those classic 6 words. "May I speak with your manager?" And I said, "Oh, hell." It is the end of the road for me. So she speaks to my manager. I'm still ringing up customers. I'm looking over at them in the corner. The Karen is just Karen and hands are just flailing. She's like pointing at me and going. And so the manager walks up and said, "Daniel, I think you should take your apron off and go home." And I said, "Okay." I said, "I don't know what that lady told you, but I'm pretty sure she's exaggerating." "No, I don't think she is." Now, what made this even funnier is instead of firing me that day, they still had me come back to work the next day. So I think and it was so crazy because right as I was leaving, my other coworkers, they tried to play me talking about "Oh, the manager asked you to restock the fridge in the back." So I actually go back there like a fool and I'm restocking. And I'm like, "Wait a minute. My ass is fired. What am I doing here?" So a couple weeks later, my aunt gets wind. I couldn't look her in the eye for about 2 weeks.
Wait, okay. Pause. I'm